YouTubers, this is my sketchy at best attempt to try and create a back of the box version of the Galaxy Explorer Extra alternative builds that were featured on the back of the 928 box back in 1979 when it was released. I love this set and I could build it, well, I could build it from memory. And I just had a bit of a nostalgia moment, and when I was building these sets, I don't know, maybe I was just a bit too young and I just couldn't work out how to use these pieces to make the models on the back. But now I've got a little bit more age behind me, experience and knowledge. I thought, you know what, it's time to give it a go, and this is what I've come up with. Obviously we don't get any instructions for these models, but I think it's pretty much there, and I think the key was really just to make sure that we use all of the same parts that you get included in the set, and just try your best to kind of muddle through. So I don't know if this was exactly how the set was originally. You'll notice there that that isn't the 928, they're just the parts I've kind of got together from various job lots that I've been buying just recently. So I'm hoping to get the right LL928s. So yeah, if anyone would like to donate me some, just drop me a message in the in the chat and I'd be happy to receive some. But yeah, that's my attempt. Oops, oh, it's falling apart. And that was the thing with these things, they were very fragile. So yes, it's got a little buggy. That was kind of part of the deal. Yeah, to kind of create that little buggy. So I think it's pretty close. You don't get a view of the top from the picture. You just get a kind of like a slightly kind of angled view. So you've got this ramp. So I've managed to create that. So I think I've got a pretty good amount of information from the picture when it comes to the back and this quarter. So, and because it's kind of, you know, you can assume from the picture it's quite symmetric, that you can kind of assume the rest from the picture. So anyway, that's my interpretation. And anyway, so I'm going to kind of pull it apart now, because I'm going to make another model. I'm fancying either making a saucer or kind of like tri-pilot spaceship up there. I don't know if there's an official name for that, but that's what I'm going to have a go at, one of those two items. Anyway, so I thought just before I pull this apart, it might be good to do a little video so I can show you pretty much what I did to kind of make it. So anyway, I'll pause the video here and I'll return in a second and I'll show you how I built it.
So it's time to break this shit down. Well, I've had such fun making this. It was really tricky at times, but I really enjoyed it. It's just like really, I don't know, just it was, yeah, really nice nostalgia. I remember looking at this and just thinking, how would you do that? Anyway, but never got around to giving it a try. But now I'm really pleased I've done it. So anyway, how do we do it? So I'll start to pull a few things apart. So you can see here I've got a box, and I've just put all of the pallets in there that I've got that for the ship. So hopefully we'll be able to use the same parts to make the other models. Again, I knew, you can see from the picture there is a little bit of a hatch. I'll just show how that was made, and that just seemed to be the obvious way to do it. I wonder if the structure inside would be different. So I'll never know. parts off. Then you are limited with what parts you've got. So that's kind of the structure. Kind of the structure I came up with for the inside. Show you that in the video. It's a bit weird because you've obviously got, in a spaceship you wouldn't have kind of gaps in the wall, because obviously you want to try and keep the air in. But I imagine we're just wearing the spacesuits the whole time. But when you do look at the image, you can see that there is a gap here. So I kind of moved that on the 3 sides. There wasn't a gap at the back though, from what I can see in the picture, but there was a little gap. You can just see there, which actually goes all the way through. Maybe that's just because they're limited to parts, I don't know. And I'll break it down a bit more. Just gives you a bit of an idea of the plates that we use on that kind of, on this kind of central layer. So it's apart now. I found these 6x4s were quite important just to kind of bind everything. So I think quite a bit of thought had gone into creating this. I did have a go at making it's not on the back of this box, but there's another ship that with a cone, and maybe I'll just put a link, I'll show a picture on the video later, put the video together for your viewers. And that was really, I was really excited to build that, but actually when it came to building it, it was quite, you're very restricted because of the parts you've got, and I wouldn't say it was the best build in the world. But yeah, I think it was kind of right on the limit of what you could do with Lego at that point. So I'll just show you give you a bit of an idea of how that layer was made up. Obviously, I'm a bit ahead of myself, so I have that piece there, and its sister over there. What you do notice is there are these yellow parts, these 3B ones, and in the 928 you get 4 of these, so obviously moved it on the other side there. The 2. They're really rare. Gives you a bit of an idea of how things are kind of working out now. Break it down a bit further. 6x2s, oh 6x1s, sorry, 6x1s. Again, you've no idea really, and it seems a little bit, we've got a bit of a gap under, like a bit of a ledge there, but I really just couldn't see another way of doing it. I mean, you'd probably be thinking of using these parts here, these 2B8s or 2B6s, 2B10s to kind of create this ledge here as you're building up the layers to kind of come around. Actually, you need these layers for putting these little windows, I don't know what these are called, but slanted windows. I love these. Still can't understand why Lego don't produce them anymore. Just, I mean, there's such a demand for these, don't there? So you've got like the collectors out there, but what I loved about this generation of Space Lego was there were no bad guys. It was all about exploration. There was no fighting. It was just, just what could you do? It really made you think and use your imagination. Think about exploring, and it really helps with the creative process, which is what Lego is all about. I love these little parts here. It just made you think of like little retro rockets or just little boosters that just help spin the craft. So it's really good. And I actually have your main boosters here, so it's going to look really cool. Can't help but when you've got one of these in your hands. Right, so I'll just slow down a little bit now. We'll just break down this. We want to see what the structure is like underneath that. These sort of backward slanty 2B2s. Just kind of supports everything. You can't see that in the picture. So that's the kind of like, what's the first layer of structure here coming into view. That's the first part. Can't tell you how long it took me to build this. We're taking it apart in seconds. This part's quite clear to be seen. You can see there, and you can work this out fairly well from the pictures. And we do have these building again, you think, why are we going for these 4x2s blocks in why were they necessary in the original set? I don't think they really were, but they were there. We used the 4x1. There we are, but I'm handy for this set. Yeah, more of an idea. So that was how the ramp was, upside down, and that's kind of stopped it from going into the ship itself. Kind of just stopped at that point there. There's another bottom layer. This is just kind of built up. A lot of these sets were just built up in the beginning with lots of layers of plates. So I'll just do it a little bit slowly. These were great when these 6x6s. Nice. What you did get with this 6 to 8, you got some pretty decent plates. That was a pretty decent plate at the time. And this got a few of these 6x12s. Just bring this down a little bit more. I wish we had this back in the 1980s. It would save a lot of split nails, sore thumbs. And where we put it now. Just a little bit more of a breakdown. Oh, it's nearly finished. Oh, there we are. Oh, that needs to help. That's the bottom of it. Right, just kind of take it apart in reverse now. Down. You kind of get a fairly good view of the bottom of this set from the picture. So we do have to make quite a few assumptions. A little bit broken there, piece there. I think I'll get a bit more brittle. That's it. Well done. So I'll play this video again, but in reverse, so you can see how we built it. Oh, got out of the car. Bye bye car. Done. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, I'll probably do another one. I'm just not sure yet which one I'll pick. Fancying that, but I'm really fancying this bad boy over here. So we'll try this. I don't know what you call it. It's like a three cockpit spaceship. I don't really understand the logic of that, but anyway, it looks pretty cool. So we might give that a go. Right, bye for now.